South African, a very warm welcome to you. This is Afternoon Express. My name is Jeannie D, and of course, it's a Tuesday, our very best. And today's a very special Tuesday because we've got the most amazing guests ever, including one of the most amazing chefs. Of course, it's one of our most anticipated days on the show today. So whip out your aprons, notepads, and motivation, because we are joined by two of our favorite foodies. Of course, Chef Ukanaye, all the way from Johannesburg, here to visit us again. You haven't been on the show for a very long time.
2 years to be exact.
Oh, my word.
2 years.
Well, we've missed you.
I've missed you guys
So it is
too.
wonderful to have you back. Yay, you missed us too much. And of course, we've got the lovely Chef Mo. You look gorgeous as ever.
Thank you, so do you.
So today we're going to be cooking up a tasty but healthy dish in the studio. Now, we love to experiment with different cuisines, but today we're getting creative with basic but very tasty ingredients. So chefs, take us through today's menu.
So for mains, we're going to do a stuffed chicken with quinoa and smoky peppers.
Ooh.
And we're going to serve that on a bed of vegetables.
Okay, lovely. Nice and healthy.
Healthy.
Because Mo, for the past few weeks, you've been giving me nothing
I'm
healthy.
sorry, but today it is.
Oh, exactly. So SMS the keyword EAT to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. And then, you're not the sweetest dish in the studio today, my darling. What's for dessert?
There's chocolate.
Love
We have a nice layered mousse dessert for you. It's got raspberry, it's got cream, white chocolate, dark chocolate. So look out for that.
Amazing. Don't you think he should enter the Taste Master? He's such a fantastic addition to the kitchen. I think you better get selfieing and you better enter that competition. You at home too, especially if you think you've got what it takes. But anyway, if you would like to taste this fabulous dessert that we have got going today, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs cost R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. Now connect with us online if you can, and of course we love hearing from you. So please do comment on our Facebook page, or of course visit our Instagram or tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express. And now you can see our amazing guest. Welcome, V.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, our very, very, very special have a seat. Our very, very special cook-along guest today is, of course, Miss World 2014, Rolene Strauss. Now, this multifaceted woman has just released her very, very first book, titled Reflections from the Heart, which is a complete must-read. It is absolutely beautiful. So this year we'll also see her host the annual Pink Polo event at the incredible Valdivia Estate. So if you've got any questions for Rolene, please head over to our socials using the hashtag Afternoon Express. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It is so lovely to be here and so lovely to see you. It's always amazing to speak to you.
You know, you are my favorite, and you're my favorite Miss South Africa and my favorite Miss World of all time, because you've just got the most beautiful heart and like iconic Hollywood good looks.
Aww.
And just smart as well. No, you're incredible.
Thank you.
I've been fighting to have you on the show for a very, very long time, but you are a very busy lady. So congratulations, firstly, on baby number 2.
Yes, time
How far along are we?
flying by. Almost 23 weeks. So over halfway.
Okay.
And we are really, really, really excited.
Yeah.
New dynamic going into the family with 2 children. Our son is a little bit jealous, I have to say. So I'm asking some advice from all of you. What do you do if you are getting your second child and your first one is very jealous?
Yeah.
So we're trying a little bit of different things, but yes, we're looking forward to it.
And how do you handle pregnancy? You look to handle it quite well, but I mean, what is your pregnant journey like so
Yes.
far?
Amazing, actually. I'm really grateful to have a healthy pregnancy. The first trimester is horrible. I think that most people will agree with me. I was so tired. I couldn't work out. I didn't...
Morning sickness.
I didn't feel like eating healthy food, which was horrible. But luckily now I have all of my energy back. I feel like I want to take over the world. So yes, no, everything is going really well.
Any weird cravings?
At the moment, fresh food, like oranges, apples, which is lovely. I think it's because it's summer, it's getting really hot in Ball. So that is a very good craving to have. And then dark chocolates. I've never like
Oh,
to
this
draw
is a healthy
chocolate.
baby.
I know. So yes, so we'll see what happens.
And I mean, how do you think the family dynamic's going to change? Because you had managed to you look like life is easy for you, but I know that it's obviously not. But you just handle it so well. How do you like kind of compartmentalize your hours in the day to take on so much?
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can't handle it. And the thing is, what I've seen, especially on social media, people get a picture that everything is fine and that everything is good. And sometimes it really is not. And that's also okay.
Yeah.
So I think the one thing that I've learned from pregnancy and studying while having a newborn baby is to prioritize your time, to know, okay, these are the glass balls. And these are the rubber balls. The glass balls are not allowed to fall. The rubber balls will fall and they will bounce, and I'll be able to catch them, you know, whenever the time is right.
So what are your glass balls versus what are your rubber balls?
Okay, so the glass balls, definitely family and my health at the moment. I think that it makes it so much easier to be motivated to be healthy because I have a little human being inside of me, so I know that everything I eat, it is. so that makes it easier. And yes, those are my two biggest priorities. And then the rubber balls are things like my studies, you know, business, writing this book. Yeah. So yes.
So you're studying again.
Yes.
I mean, a genius. What are you studying?
So I'm doing my master's degree in management coaching from the University of Stellenbosch Business School. So really, really exciting. And I think that I've found my new passion in life, which is this coaching, and I see how amazing it is.
What do you end up doing with that? Do you go into business coaching or what?
So business coaching or life coaching. I'm currently focusing on personal coaching, whether it is business or life. And what the master degree entails is that I have to develop my own coaching program focused on my target group. And
amazing.
My target group are women who struggle with self-confidence. There are so many of us who struggle with that. And I really struggled with that, believe it or not. A lot of people would say, you've been Miss South Africa, you've been Miss World. Obviously, you have a lot of self-confidence, but the exact opposite happened. I felt thousands of eyes on me, watching my every move, and I ended up losing myself in this quest to be perfect and to be, you know, what people or what society wanted me to be. And it has such a big influence on
we're going to be
us.
discussing confidence at the end of the show. It's so weird that you brought that up because I've got a whole confidence section.
Okay, good.
But before we get to that, I want to discuss the pink polo because I know also, aside from women's confidence, women's health is also something that's very close to you.
Definitely.
And it's pink polo time again this time of the year. So when is it and what can we look forward to?
Oh, so excited about the pink polo every year. The 9th of November in the beautiful Cape Winelands on Valdevie Estate. It's just such a wonderful day. You can bring your family. There are different areas that you can sit at. And yes, it's polo with a purpose. I think that's the most important part. It's going to be an amazing day, but it's all about breast cancer awareness and advocating early breast cancer detection. And that is the key when it comes to treatments of breast cancer. So we're really excited about that.
It's going to be amazing, and everybody has to make all the arrangements to be there because I heard that you're also going to be doing a gender reveal at the pink polo.
Yes. So I have a secret, and I know.
Do you already know the gender?
I know.
Okay.
I know the gender, and we are planning, myself and Elrico, who's designing my outfits, we're planning to do the gender reveal through the outfit that I'm wearing. So that is something to look forward to from my side because I'm so excited inside of me. I really want to share it with everyone. Yeah. But yes, so.
Yeah, well, that's a perfect day too.
Yes.
So you've got your outfit ready. We've got the gender ready.
Yes.
We've got the party ready.
Yes.
What else can people look forward to?
Well, I, for one, am a little bit nervous.
Why?
Because I'm hosting with one of my, I wouldn't say childhood crushes,
Ooh,
but...
listen, he's everybody's crush.
I know.
How hot is he?
I hope my husband is not watching.
He's such a lovely guy, though.
I know. Oh, Nico is amazing, and we've met a couple of times, but we haven't really had a conversation, and we recently had the pink polo shoot where we had all of these pink and white balloons in front of us, and we had to reveal who the hosts are. So we had the balloons covering our faces and then, you know, one by one balloon going. And I looked over at him and he was like, you know, I've always thought that I really wanted to do a shoot with you, but I didn't picture that we were doing this. the first time we meet. But yes, so that is exciting and nerve-wracking for me, but I'm looking forward to it.
You know, Nico Panaggio is such an amazing guy. He's got such a beautiful wife, but he's one of those people that when they're in your presence, you can't help but get a little bit flustered.
Yes, no, it's true. It really is true. And he looks a little bit like my husband.
Yeah, he does,
yes,
actually.
The dark hair and everything.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm looking forward to that. And lovely fashion, amazing food, and it's just going to be incredible.
Yeah. Then, you've recently written this incredible book, Reflections from the Heart. Firstly, where did you get the time? And this is it's got a different kind of layout. Why did you opt for this kind of story as opposed to an autobiography?
Okay, so I've seen that a lot of people have the misconception that that is an autobiography, and even though the book is filled with a lot of personal stories, I actually kept a diary when I was Miss World, so a lot of these things are within the book, but I really realized, especially through the coaching, that my life is different from your life, and your life is different from her life. Even though we all have similar challenges, you have to find your own answers. So this is a book that you can apply to your own life, and it has 52 different topics for the 52 weeks in a year, and at the end of every week there's a section where you do your own reflection. So you find your own answers, you find your own solutions, and I think that is the most powerful thing. And I really want everyone who gets the book, all of the women especially, to kind of use it as a self-discovery journey rather than reading about Rolene, because I mean it's not applicable for me.
No, I still want you to write the autobiography. But you know what I think was so lovely? Now, I'm someone, I believe hugely in manifestation, and when you write something down, your thoughts become things. And so throughout your journey, like when you kept the diary, what part of it was it cathartic for you? Was it healing for you? Was it learning for you? That, you know, you now have the writing section here as well.
Yes, I think the most important thing is that the best way that we learn as human beings are through our own experiences. And something that I've done wrong all of my life. You know, we always feel that we have to keep
She's done anything wrong in her life. You've done nothing wrong.
You always feel like you have to keep a journey, a journal of what you go through, but just writing what you go through is not good enough. You actually have to go 2 steps, 3 steps ahead of that, and that is where real learning starts, where real reflection starts. So let's say something happened yesterday. Let's say I was really unhealthy and I wanted to be healthy. So instead of writing, I was really unhealthy, you go 1 step further and you ask yourself, but why? Why was I unhealthy? What can I do to improve that? So I think that's the one thing that I really want to bring across with this, is finding your own answers through your own experiences.
Yeah, well, it's incredible. We're going to chat more on it throughout the show. So now we've asked you if you've got any questions for our amazing Rolene Strauss, and Shireen Abrahams asked, hi Rolene, what inspired your book, and also what is your beauty routine? You have such natural beauty. I loved your interview on Espresso this morning.
Yes, so the inspiration, the absolute inspiration of my book was that I realized that a lot of women struggle with self-confidence, and we feel like we shouldn't talk about it, we shouldn't say it, but all of us feel like we're not enough, we're not there yet, we're not good enough. And I realized that I have to speak up about it, and if I can really help someone else discover their own self-confidence, their purpose in life, and their true worth, then that would be amazing. And that is the reason behind it. And then my skin routine, wow, I think just starting with eating, the first thing, and you're just using good products that work for you. There's so many products out there. I don't
You've got your cleanse as well that I follow. I've got your book, the cleanse thing, so that's really amazing. Can't you see I'm glowing?
You are amazing.
I've got the Rolene glow.
Amazing. So there's not something specific, but I think that just being healthy from the inside out kind of just shows on the outside.
It absolutely does. Oh, isn't she just incredible? After the break, we get cooking in the kitchen with the amazing Rolene Strauss. You definitely don't want to miss this.
Next time on The Next Brand Ambassador. With the new team leader at the helm, the function takes place.
There's a lot going on.
People seem to be a little bit confused.
It is definitely not expected. What's happening? You had one job, Kitty.
In the boardroom, things get heated.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses again and a lot of justifications, but no accountability.
Catch all the drama on The Next Brand Ambassador. Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Repeat Saturdays at 2 p.m. on SABC3. Proudly brought to you by Capitec.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, enter for Tropica Island of Treasure, Curacao. If you are looking for fame and fortune, you could be selected as one of the 6 contestants going to Curacao in the Caribbean, featured on the TV series. Plus, stand a chance of winning a shared R1 million with a celebrity partner. So all you have to do is WhatsApp the keyword TIOT9 to 063-921-8395 for audition details. And remember to buy Tropica for details to stand a chance of winning hundreds and thousands of prizes. It could be you winning with Tropica Island of Treasure, so WhatsApp TIOT9 now to 063-921-8395 for audition details. T's and C's apply, and more information can be found on tropica.co.za.
There's nothing smoother than winning when you buy Tropica. To enter for Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao, buy any size and your favorite flavor of Tropica in fresh or long life. Find the unique code behind the label or the sticker. Then follow the entry details on the pack and you could win daily prizes of airtime, cash, LG Q60 smartphones, 55-inch LG UHD smart artificial intelligence digital TVs, steam dishwashers, Caribbean tan hampers, or guest watches. That's more than 100,000 prizes. Now, for your chance at competing in Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao, record a video audition of yourself describing how you would outsmooth your competition on the island. Then load that video onto Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with hashtag TIOT9 or WhatsApp the video to 063-921-8395. And it could be you winning a share of R1 million plus smooth fame and fortune while flying with KLM to the Caribbean for this season of Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao.
All right, now let's get ready to have a world-class experience in the kitchen today as we cook up a delicious dish of quinoa and smoky pepper stuffed chicken. So it's no surprise that this is the type of food that the glorious Miss World 2014 would have. So please do SMS the keyword EAT to 33650 to get the list of ingredients and the recipe. SMSs are £1.50 each and free SMSs do not apply. Let's get cooking. So this is your favorite dish, apparently.
Yes, I love this, and I recently discovered it in a cookbook, and it was amazing. It's so amazing. My son actually eats it. I love it. My husband eats it. So it's something that we all love, and it's really healthy. And I'm looking forward to tasting your version of it.
Are you a good cook?
I want to think so.
Yeah.
Don't tell me any otherwise. I believe so. Okay. I hope so. We'll
Are you the cook at home?
I am.
Like after your long day, you get home and you cook for the family?
So my sister-in-law and I have a very good relationship. We live literally 400 meters from one another, and we end up cooking every other day.
Oh,
so,
amazing.
Yes, we love doing it together and trying new healthy recipes.
I think I'm moving to Valderby.
Yes.
All right, how do we get started?
So we'll start on that side, Chef Mo over there.
We're going to add our quinoa to our boiling water over there. So you got to like just add maybe half of that. You got to cover it with water, and that's just going to cook for some time. We're doing the stuffing on this side, so we're going to chop our peppers. We're going to add some flavor to that as well as our spinach. So I've got all our ingredients over here, and then on that side, you guys are doing the chicken part and our vegetables to go with it.
Yes. Yes. So this side we have our chicken breast.
Yeah.
We're going to butterfly that.
Okay.
So that's just sort of making an incision on the side, not really cutting to two pieces, rather get it to sort of butterfly, literally.
Yeah, fold so that you can fold it open.
Yes.
Perfect.
Very simple.
And then what do you want me to do with the veg?
Okay, that side, so we'll be serving our chicken on a bed of marrow. So I need you to cut it at an angle.
How much?
Let's see how are you going to do. Okay, top and tail, okay, that's good.
Oh, top and tail, okay. And then what do you want?
Yes,
Like ribbons?
perfect, perfect.
How thin?
As thin as you can get, because the thinner you do get them, the faster they actually cook. So you want it to be a cook, flash fry.
Okay.
There we go. And the marrow will be sort of our starting point to our sauce that will serve with our chicken.
All right.
There, perfect.
Yeah, that's okay, no?
Yeah, let's do a bit more.
Okay.
More of that as I butterfly our chicken here.
Cool. This looks like fun, right?
Yeah.
It is fun.
Cooking is so much fun.
Wow.
Joking.
I can actually cook in peace without, like, mommy.
Yeah. But tell me something. You seem to have such a good relationship with diet and exercise. Obviously, before we found out that you were pregnant after having the last baby, you train so hard from what we saw on Instagram. You are so disciplined. Where do you find that discipline from?
I think that that's one thing that I get from my mom and my dad, both sides. And I really grew up in a family where we love being active, we love the nature, and I think it was kind of born into me. And I live in an environment where it makes it so much easier for me to do just that. And I love experimenting with healthy food, and I realized that healthy food is just as delicious as unhealthy food. So why don't you just try the healthy stuff?
So I've got your cleanse book and that like healthy recipe book. Did you come up with that?
So that is my sister-in-law's hard work, and it is amazing.
Brilliant.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing.
So good. So do you follow it?
Yes, and it teaches you to choose the healthy options. And the one thing that I struggle with is when I travel. I think that you probably are the same. So when you travel, but the thing is, there are actually no excuses. You always have the healthy options that you can choose from. So I try to do that. So, yeah.
So what does a day in your life look like in terms of culinary joys?
We love starting the day with a healthy smoothie. I love trying everything from beetroot to sweet potato smoothies to golden milk smoothies with turmeric. And then, yes, just healthy dinners, healthy lunches, fish, chicken.
And do you exercise throughout pregnancy?
The first trimester, I really struggled, and I was so disappointed in myself, really disappointed in myself. And now I'm getting back into it, but I can't do what I'm usually doing, so it's horrible.
No,
and I had
but you're a machine normally.
No, but I had to tell myself it's not all or nothing, and trust my body and do what I can while pregnant.
And this is why you look so good, because you're kind to yourself throughout the whole process, which I think is the key. Okay, so butterfly chicken.
Done.
Beds of marrow.
Done.
Then what's we've got over there? Spinach is in. Spinach. Is that how you make spinach? Did you see on my Insta story the other day? I just had no.
What did you do?
You didn't know how to cut spinach?
No, I just no. I'm too embarrassed to say it. It didn't work out very well. It was a bit of a mess. Okay, so we've got our spinach and onions on oil in the one pot.
Yes.
Chopped up red pepper.
Going
in. Tomato going in.
Okay.
We've got half a packet of quinoa on the boil in here.
Yes.
And then, chicken in. Okay, so we're going to sort stuff out during the break.
So good.
And we'll come back with part 2 of our recipe. We still have a few final touches to put on this tasty dish. Join us after the break.
It's time to shine with Bic Soleil razors. You can win one of 5 Bic Soleil Shine Essential Packs worth 5,000 Rand. Check out Bic Soleil on Facebook and at @Bic_SA on Instagram and complete the weekly self-care challenges to enter. For your chance at one of those 5,000 Rand prizes, get your shine with Bic Soleil. Competition closes October the 31st. T's and C's apply.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. I hope that you are having a glorious afternoon. So you must enter for Tropica Island of Treasure, Curacao, if you are looking for fame and fortune. You could be selected as one of the 6 contestants going to Curacao in the Caribbean, featured on the TV series. Plus, stand a chance of winning a shared R1,000,000 with a celebrity partner. All you have to do is WhatsApp the keyword TIOT9 to 063 921 8395 for audition details. details. And remember to buy Tropica for details to stand a chance of winning hundreds and thousands of prizes. It could be you winning with Tropica Island of Treasure. So WhatsApp TIOT9 now to 063 921 8395 for audition details. T's and C's and more information can be found on tropica.co.za.
There's nothing smoother than winning when you buy Tropica. To enter for Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao, buy any size and your favorite flavor of Tropica in fresh or long life. Find the unique code behind the label or the sticker. Then follow the entry details on the pack and you could win daily prizes of airtime, cash, LG Q60 smartphones, 55-inch LG UHD smart artificial intelligence digital TVs, steam dishwashers, Caribbean tan hampers, or guest watches. That's more than 100,000 prizes. Now, for your chance at competing in Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao, record a video audition of yourself describing how you would outsmooth your competition on the island. Then load that video onto Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with hashtag TIOT9 or WhatsApp the video to 063 921 8395. And it could be you winning a share of 1 million rand plus smooth fame and fortune while flying with KLM to the Caribbean for this season of Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao.
So we put the finishing touch on our quinoa and smoky pepper stuffed chicken. To get this list of ingredients and recipe, SMS the keyword EAT to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each. Free SMSs do not apply. Rolene, you are just doing such an outstanding job.
This smells amazing, really.
I think one of my favorite smells in the world is cooking garlic.
Yes, and onions.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
So good. What are you doing over there? You're making some sage to like burn the bad juju out of the studio.
Might as well. Out this kitchen, out. No, I'm just making a small bouquet of thyme to sort of flavor our sauce. As we said, we're making a nice marin garlic sauce when we start off. So literally a bunch of sauce, a little bit of string. And you want that string. Can you hear that crackling sound? That's what you want.
I have a question. Do you actually take everything out afterwards?
Yes. So we literally just want to get the flavors out of everything. Once that's done...
Because I end up like taking everything off and then putting it in, and then you end up with like little sticks in your mouth while you're eating.
See, that's why we have a bouquet. Just put it into a bouquet, then you just take out the whole thing.
That's a good trick. Yes. You know what I always feel like that always gets in the way is bay leaves.
True.
Yeah.
Have you ever bitten into one?
I haven't, it's terrible, but you know what I don't mind doing is sucking on one. You know, if you flick it out and then use it, you know what I mean? Oh,
no,
and you get quite a nice flavour.
Okay, what are we
doing? It's really delicious.
So we're adding our quinoa. This is our cooked quinoa to our beautiful vegetable mixture over there, which we've seasoned nicely with some smoked paprika. I mean, I can have that on its own.
Oh,
I don't need no chicken.
Yes, that's really good.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of chicken, we're stuffing it now, right, Chef?
Right. So before we stuff it, actually, we're going to now add our chicken stock to sort of get that going. So you want to add your chicken stock just a little bit, and we'll reduce that slowly.
What is this going to be ultimately, a sauce?
A nice thick sauce. So what we're going to do is let it cook off and thicken on its own, and then there will be a nice drizzle of our chicken.
Okay. And to make a reduction, you just let it cook out slowly.
Very slowly, very slowly. So let's just turn down our temperature there.
Okay.
Done. And then here, so luckily, TV magic.
Yeah.
Ding. We have our mixed quinoa right there with our peppers and our spinach. So it's very simple. I'll get you to do that. Literally just a spoonful right in the middle of your chicken breast.
All right. Is there like a good amount? How's that? Have I put too much?
That's a bit too much, just to get it so you can actually close it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me to go one step too far.
There we go.
Okay. Making a little mess, but that's fine. This is amazing.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Cool. Now, once that's done, you literally just close it over.
Okay.
And we have our toothpicks right here.
Yeah.
Now with that, you want to make sort of like a nice incision. Yeah. But sort of deep in, so that it doesn't open up while cooking. Sure. Okay, so...
Almost sew it.
Literally. You literally sew with the toothpick. Done.
This is beautiful. This is really clean eating at its best. You are very good.
You can probably use this. What I usually do is I put it in a whole chicken. And then I just tie the legs, and then what's left over, she just taught me something really nice, is to afterwards just add a little bit of fresh spinach, so you have the crunch, because the rest have kind
wilted,
of wilted now. So now you have a crunch, and you can use it as a side salad for anything else as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you know what else I would add to this, though? Feta.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's a good
I
idea.
still want to add the cheese, but I feel like it needs cheese.
No, that would be amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would put the thick pieces of nice feta cheese.
I'd probably
in
do
there.
blue cheese. I'm
Okay.
all for blue
Okay,
cheese.
now.
Blue cheese and garlic.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
Perfect
good
pair.
as well.
Perfect pair.
that's a great idea. What would you put into yours? Why don't you tweet us at Afternoon Chat? What do you want to put in your stuffed quinoa chicken? I'm definitely feta goat's cheese.
Yes.
Oh,
I
we're
think the
getting
one thing
so cheesy in this
This is
kitchen
getting
right about
cheesy.
now.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
With a bit of Parmesan
help
shavings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
delicious. Okay, what am I going to do with these stuffies?
Add our
Okay,
butter.
so we're going to pan fry them, just sear them quickly.
In that same pan with the sauce? No.
Not yet, not yet.
yet.
Let's just get Chef Mo to remove all of that. So you have little parcels right there.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just going to then
Carry on.
butterfly some more
Yeah.
of these for you.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, we can keep this one.
There we go.
And the one
Nice
thing
amount.
with cooking is probably that you can't really do anything wrong. I think that's what I ended up doing, trying to do everything so perfectly.
Yeah.
But I mean, now you just add what you feel and what you think.
Oh, I love you, but you can go very wrong in a kitchen.
Yeah, you
Just
can make
spend an
that your own.
afternoon with me, you'll know all about it.
You're not so bad.
I'm not so bad when I'm with you guys, but then when I'm by myself, I get quite...
I once ran out of flour and I used maize meal instead. And my cake ended up...
Wow. Wow.
But that was a long time ago, before I started.
Okay.
That is so cute. I don't know if I would have done that. That's
There's
really
hope
bad.
for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Your pan is ready. You can add
Thank
some
you.
butter and then you can start searing your chicken.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we are going to reduce our sauce over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Leave
That's
that over
going
there.
to be used
Okay, so
to
that
drizzle
pan?
over.
Okay.
Yeah, just get it to heat up just a bit
Amazing. Okay. Do you think you became a better cook when you became a mother?
Definitely.
Okay.
And when I actually moved in with my husband, because we lived apart from one another for 2 years of our marriage.
I remember you told me that. You went through major long distance.
Yes. So that was the first time I really started cooking, when we moved in together and we have a son, and that is when I started loving, trying out different things.
But you must also really love your husband, because how did you do long distance?
I really love him. I really do.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we weren't used to anything else. We met one another end of 2011, and we did long distance. We knew, with Miss South Africa and Miss World and everything, that we just have to make it work. And I think we've learned that it's a choice,
Yeah.
If you
How
want
did
to
you
have
meet
it
him?
work.
Was it love at first sight?
It actually was. He's
Really?
10 years older than me, so I was
That's
19
okay.
and he was 29.
Yeah.
And I deliberately didn't ask him how old he was, because I knew that if my dad asked, I wouldn't lie, and I would just say, I have no idea how old he is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yes, and the rest is history.
Yeah, he obviously fell in love with you at first sight. But that's quite sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, our chicken... Okay,
So-
you've added a lot of butter in there. You've just taken the cleanliness out of it. No, I'm joking.
I always say more butter means more
No,
flavor.
even when I'm cooking clean, I still cook with butter.
Always, always. That's Flavor Town right there.
Yeah.
So what we have now, our pan is nice and hot. So we have just added our chicken right there. We just want like a nice brown color at the end. Right on the other
This
side.
is amazing. This is very nice.
So what we're going to do is we're literally gonna pour back our sauce into there to get all those flavors out of there as well.
Okay.
We waste nothing.
So the sauce that we just added, spring onions.
Some leeks
Oh, leeks,
to that,
okay.
just to add some more flavor to that, like a nice mild oniony flavor.
Yes.
And then we're going to reduce that till it's like a little thick.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is great. Can't wait. So in the ad break, I'm going to find some cheese to add to this very sweet dish. And of course, to get the ingredients list and the link to this recipe sent to your phone, simply SMS EAT to 33650. After the break, we cater to your sweet tooth as we make a layered chocolate dessert. Mwah.
Every day, brave young kids around our country fight their own private battle against cancer. To show them that other kids and families have got their back, a portion of the proceeds from every NutriKids product sold will go to secure the next Clover NutriKids Choc Home in Port Elizabeth, a support base where children undergoing treatment and their families are accommodated, supported, and given a fighting chance against cancer.
Indulge with Bliss Double Cream Yogurt. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. So Clover Bliss is a new creamy, smooth, decadent chocolate dairy dessert for all occasions. So you could either enjoy it on its own as a pudding or serve as a delicious filling, sauce or topping. And of course, to end off our cook-along on a sweet note, our Bliss layered dessert is not only decadent, but also makes for a showstopper. So to get the recipe, simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs cost R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. Yum!
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
So right here, what we have here, we're going to start with our cookie base, which is our shortbread cookie. So we have our flour here, we have our butter. So you want to start with these two quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
With your sugar.
Butter, sugar, flour. Not maize meal.
Not maize. If you run out, don't use maize meal.
No.
So literally all you do, run through your fingers, very simple.
Okay.
Until you get a dough consistency.
Yeah.
So.
And then what do you keep on adding?
Keep on adding your butter.
Okay.
Keep on adding your butter, yeah. And then.
Until you get this.
That's your final product.
Okay,
yeah.
This is the cookie dough.
Yes. The nice thing about that cookie dough, you can actually store it. If you're not going to use it now, store it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I believe so. Actually, my cousin does that. She keeps like a little round, like sausage of this, and then she just cuts it
off. Yep.
And then puts them in and makes cookies for her kids. Every afternoon, they can have cookies. How lucky.
Right. So right here, once you have it, I think we put it in the fridge a bit too long.
Yeah, that one's been in the fridge.
Yeah. So you literally start off with a small ball.
Yeah.
It's simple. Roll it up very nicely. Once that's done, and then you can come up with a design or maybe plain.
Yeah.
Literally just put
Let's go for those old school cookies because they remind me of my nana, like those ones.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Those are the best. Those old-fashioned
sweet cookies.
Sweet
all you keep on
butter
drinking.
Cookies. Yum. The best.
And then once you have a full tray of these, literally on 190 degrees, and then bake them for a good 6 to 7 minutes, and then
easy. Done.
Done.
Then, because those sweet little butter cookies are not enough, you need this.
Clover Bliss. Yes. All right, so what we have here is our whipped cream with our dark chocolate and our raspberries. So what we're both going to do, we're going to fold our...
This is white chocolate.
That's white chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going
you're going to fold it in?
Yes. Oh. All you need to do.
This is so lush.
It's beautiful.
Look at this. I mean, This bowl shall be kept aside for licking later.
Yep. Oh, that's what I love doing as well.
Yeah. It's the best part, really. Okay, and then fold it in, and then let's see if I've learnt anything on the show. Fold it in so that it stays light and fluffy.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be evenly folded, hey?
No.
Because I suppose if you get a bit of cream, bit of chocolate, it's still all good.
That's what you want.
Okay.
Mouthful of yumminess.
Okay, what have you got over there?
Okay, we've got some nuts here, mixture of nuts
and
right here.
And berries added in?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
With you can add it right there.
Okay.
With the white chocolate.
Okay.
Just add a few, then fold that in through as well.
Okay. And it doesn't matter if these break into my folded mix here.
You want that pink blush that comes out once you break them.
I'm going to squash a few of them
There
in.
we go. Okay.
Berry crusher.
Right, once that's done, we have our cookies right next door.
Okay, these are the ones that you've already made.
So they would literally just come out just like this.
Stunning.
All you need to do is break them apart. Just literally you want to crush into your glass.
What is in here? Your chocolate cream mix? And
yes, with our Bliss. And that's your white chocolate right there.
Amazing. This is going to be so good.
Okay, so we start off with a bit, and then you can start with any of the two that you want.
Let's do a chocolate layer first.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's great.
Great. Now the white chocolate.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's stunning.
Then a bit of raspberries in between. Then we start again.
Okay.
Same layer until we get to the top there.
There you go.
There we go. Crush them.
Yeah. Gotcha.
There we go.
And then more layers.
More layers.
Can I decorate this like that?
Do whatever you want. It's your dinner party.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
This is so much fun. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Top it off with a bit of nuts. And then some pretty flowers.
Beautiful. Oh. Okay, amazing.
There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
There we go.
Absolutely love it. So please remember to SMS the keyword clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent to you. Here is a recap of this flavorful fantasy of the steps in case you missed it. Mwah. Well done.
Made with love by Clover. Indulge with Bliss Double Cream Yogurt. Made with love by Clover.
So do you have a knack for creating special occasions? Would you like to be the resident foodie on Afternoon Express? Well, then enter the Taste Master essay on SABC3. All you need to do is record a video of yourself telling us why you would be perfect for this role. Upload it on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag #TheTasteMasterEssay. The closing date for entries is midnight on Tuesday, the 22nd of October 2019. Then the search will take place on the new reality show, The Taste Master Essay, which starts on SABC3 in November. So the finalists will be lucky enough to actually experience a true Christmas market in Belgium, which will be their inspiration for the final challenge. Enter now for the opportunity of a lifetime. How amazing is that going to be? After the break, join Rolene and I as we indulge in the scrumptious but healthy meal.
Do you have a knack for creating special occasions? Would you like to be the resident foodie on Afternoon Express? Then enter the Taste Master Essay on SABC3. Record a video of yourself telling us why you would be perfect for this role. Upload it on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag #TheTasteMasterEssay and hashtag #StartWithAstella. The closing date for entries is midnight on Tuesday, the 22nd of October, 2019. The search will take place on the new reality show, The Taste Master Essay, which starts on SABC3 in November. The finalists will be lucky enough to experience a true Christmas market in Belgium, which will be their inspiration for the final challenge. Enter now for the opportunity of a lifetime.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, everyone loves to step inside and cool off on a hot summer's day, especially when the air conditioner is running at full and feels like literally a breath of fresh air. So although they might be refreshing, air conditioners can sometimes trap dust and bacteria, making your home or place of work really unhealthy. Luckily, with LG's new range of Artcool air conditioners, this is a thing of the past. They use cutting-edge ionizer technology to actively remove dust and bacteria particles. The benefit? Crisp and cool air with awesome health advantages. And if you're ready to turn hot summer days into cool summer nights, LG's Artcool air conditioner range is absolutely perfect for you. And of course, we are back at the table with our beautiful Rolene Strauss. And of course, we want you to be healthy because you are eating and drinking for two. Aww. So I'm going to dish up for you.
Thank you very much.
We've got our lovely chicken that we've been slaving in the kitchen with. Oh,
thank you very much.
Got a bit of broccoli there for you as well.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to grab this one. What a great recipe.
It smells amazing and it is amazing.
Yummy. And of course, we're cheersing with we've got carrot juice today.
Good.
Because we're so healthy.
Cheers.
And of course, getting your daily dose of goodness has now been made much easier thanks to the new Clover Crush carrot and orange juice made with the perfect blend of 100% fruit juice and vegetable juice. Clover Crush carrot and orange is super enriched with vitamin A, C, and E, and it's the perfect refreshment to accompany dinner with your family. Ching-ching-a-ling. So, this is magic. Thank you so much for it. I'm so excited for your course because I think if ever there is a woman or an icon in South Africa that portrays self-confidence, it's you. Where does self-confidence come from?
It's a very difficult question because self-confidence actually comes from a lot of different places, mainly within us. But even though we don't want to admit it, a lot of the times what is being said to us, the goals that we achieve or not achieve all have an influence on our self-confidence. So I think the most important thing is to define what self-confidence means to you, because a lot of the times I speak of self-confidence and you speak of self-confidence, but it's two completely different things. So is self-confidence to you what you look like? Is it what you achieve?
So what does self-confidence to you mean?
For me, personally, it's achieving certain goals and being happy with who I am. I think that's the most important thing.
It's such an amazing lesson in life, I think, is to go through life and like yourself. Not love yourself, not think that, oh, I'm the cheese, but to actually like yourself, to like what you represent, to like the values that you stood for, and to like your journey that you've gone through in life. How did you learn to like yourself?
The one thing that I've learned that there's a misperception of is the difference between self-love and selfishness. And a lot of the times we kind of combine them. We don't want to love ourselves because we feel that it's really selfish, but we end up, you know, kind of just knocking ourselves across the fingers and saying, you're not enough, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough. So just realizing that self-love is not selfishness, and to surround yourself with people who love you for you. I think if someone tells you, you're so beautiful, I love you, you're a wonderful person, that becomes what you think of and that becomes what you believe.
It is really important to hear that. And also, it's so nice to give compliments when they are honest and to receive them. What gets you down?
Wow. At the moment, feeling that, obviously, that that I'm not good enough mother. I think that you know it's very difficult because you feel you have this responsibility, and our son is at a certain age where discipline is of utmost importance. And how do you deal with that? That's the one thing that I find challenging at the moment in my life. How do I discipline my son? You know, what is the right way? What shouldn't I do? What should I do? I know a difference from child to child, but that's the one thing that
what do you think about that? Because recently it's just made legislation that you're not allowed to spank your child. What's your take on that?
Wow, it's very difficult. I've tried. Yes, I've tried time out, and it ended up him like in the washing room, putting on the washing machine all by himself. So it didn't turn out very well. So I think the one thing for me that really works is being really consistent. Even on those days where you get home and you're so tired, you feel like just letting it go, but to be consistent with everything that you do. Just otherwise they get so confused. They don't know what is right, what is wrong. Can I jump on the couch? Can't I? Because this evening I can, but tomorrow I can't. So just being really consistent.
I've got a godchild who actually puts himself off in the naughty corner.
Oh,
So sweet. Thank you so much for being here today. You are an absolute queen consistently, and we love having you here. Tomorrow we meet businesswoman and entrepreneur Katie Mohammed. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much at home for joining us. It's been such a special day sharing our time with you. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, good night and God bless. Let's eat this. This looks amazing. Oh.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.